Hello everyone. For this lesson we are going to be making a Claude Monet painting. So to start, first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our name on the back. Also, I would like you to put your class code on it. If you don't know what it is, please ask me. You are in second grade, and then you would write down the initial of your teacher's last name. So I'm just going to write a B for Bert. So if I'm in Mr. Bert's room, I would write 2B. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write the name of the color table I'm sitting at. Right now I am at the blue table. So I'll write the word blue. Then I'm going to turn it over, and this is the side we're going to paint on. I have some colors today. I have red, orange, yellow, and white. The good news about all these colors is when we mix them together, they are going to be good friends. So I did not leave myself some water to change the color in. Usually when we're changing colors, we will need to use some water to clean it off with, but because I do want them to mix together, I'm not doing that. Don't want you to mix them all inside the cups, because then you'll have one color, and for an artist one color can be kind of boring. So I'm going to show you what you're going to do. So you can start with any color you want. I wouldn't start with white, but you definitely want to use white. So I'm going to start with yellow, and I'm going to make dots just like Dot Day. The Impressionist movement used a lot of small brush strokes or dots. So this is what I'm going to start. I'm just going to start speckling it. Then I might try and see what happens when I add a little bit of white. And if I put the dot right on top, notice I'm not mixing up the color in there. I'm just putting it right on top. It actually makes that yellow dot a little less bright, which is kind of cool. Then I'm going to try another color. I might try red. Red is a great color to add to. And when I put it on top, it kind of blends a little bit with the yellow. And I'm going to just put dots all over. And you can see the strokes that I'm making later on tend to fade out and become less. And they are also turning slightly orange, which reminds me I want to try some orange too. Now you might be wondering, well, why on earth do I have white on here? My paper's already white. Well, white is like a magic color. White is a color that has a magic ability to not just lighten a color, which is kind of like the point of it, but you are actually going to be able to make a new color. Now notice I want to have color all over, not just in one spot. And we are going to be adding more colors to it that will be on top of it next week, and the week after it. So don't worry about completely covering it on the first day, but if you do that, that's fine too. But let me show you what's going to happen when we do the white. Now I know you guys have been waiting for this. Now white plus red is going to give us like a pink color, so that's going to be super cool. Look at how pink that is. So my brush already has a little bit of red on it. And when I add that white, look at that pretty pink I just made. And actually it's a little bit peachish and yellowish too. So that's like a bonus. I'm going to throw some more orange, and let's see what happens when I drop some white right on that orange. Look, I made peach. So I've got all of these new colors just from an initial 4 colors. And one of them isn't really even a color. White isn't really a color. White is a color, not a color, it's the absence of colors. So it really has the ability to make different marks. And I do like pink, so I'm going to take some red and I'm going to take some white, and I'm making pink. Now like I said, I'm not really worried if I don't cover the entire page, but you kind of want to go around and put as many colors on to fill it up as we have time to do, and you should have plenty of time to do that. The paper is not quite as big as I've made them in previous years, so we should be able to have plenty of room to do this. Alright, I want you to have time to work on this, so don't forget, name first. Enjoy, have fun, Be like Claude Monet.